An EF2 tornado discovered in Sumter and Greene County 14 years after it first touched down. Good evening, I'm Ashanti Ford. Muriel Bailey is off. The National Weather Service in Birmingham confirmed an additional tornado from the outbreak in 2011, but not the outbreak you may be thinking of. We have team coverage for this tonight. We'll get to meteorologist Evan Chick-Vera in just a second, but first, ABC 3340's Megan Scarano joins us now with more on this development. Megan?
Ashanti, many refer to it as the forgotten outbreak because just 12 days later would be April 27th. But April 15th was also a record-breaking weather event here in Alabama. And now 14 years later, the National Weather Service found evidence of another tornado, increasing the number of tornadoes that day from 45 to 46. And it all started with a tweet.
A frightful day, and it's one I hope to never experience again.
It was a day Carrie Bird remembers like it was yesterday, April 15th, 2011, the day she lived through what she always knew was a tornado. In fact, she never knew it wasn't documented until the National Weather Service showed up at her door 14 years later.
Well, I was completely surprised because I didn't. I just assumed that the tornado had been recorded because our local newspaper had published photos of it.
The discovery started when the National Weather Service in Birmingham was tagged in this tweet.
The evidence was very compelling,
Yeah.
So and once I did a little bit of research here myself, it was kind of pretty evident. I was able to find via radar, so I was able to tell kind of how it started. And so there was actually a tornado documented that was officially documented just to the east of here. And so this one was already on record. And so I was able to dig into radar and find both of them were kind of ongoing at the same time.
Robinson also did some digging on social media and found photo and video evidence posted 14 years ago.
Look, just right here. See that lower end to the right? That's the start of the second tornado.
This now brings the number of tornadoes on April 15th, 2011 from 45 to 46.
This was in the era before dual polarization radar, so there was no way to detect tornado debris back then. And the April 2011 month was the busiest in Alabama state history, so there were at least 110 tornadoes.
Robinson says he knows the weight this documentation holds for those in West Alabama, like Carrie Bird.
It's kind of a good moment that it's able to finally recognize in the official record the damage that they had and what they went through, and so we didn't want them to feel like they had been ignored or forgotten about.
In total, 3 homes were impacted along with 2 churches.